pick up at the end of Game 1. Let's see if it carries over here into Game 2 of this series tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're on the ice for this goal against, because you ice the puck. It's a careless maneuver because you're vulnerable, and as a result, the offensive team gets out there, they win that face-off, and it's all fire, it's all jump in urgency as they took it to the net.
Calgary's got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
Sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Connor. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Back to the blue line. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Morrissey. Here we go. Look at this. Score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come in close.
Shifley's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves by the check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. And he hangs on to the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. DeMello's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. Huge stop by Wolf.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Angles it over to Niederreiter. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it across to Stanley. The Jets have it now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Standing tall with the save. Coughs up possession of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Good defensive stop with the poke check. That's not going to fool him.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
And they clear that puck. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. The Flames will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. And now he moves it to Coronado. Devastating collision. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Jets ready to go on the attack. Tremendous stuff by Wolf. Let's get the call.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Calgary's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
He's got a little jump. He's in! Broken up! The Jets get a hold of the puck. Taken by Frost. Here's the shot. Turned aside with the glove. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Blazing in on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Slides it across to Ehlers. Puts it in deep. Passes on over to Zary. Through pass ahead. Takes the pass. And makes the save. Oh, wow! Stops him again!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Dumps it into the O-zone. Knocked away by Sandberg. And that's offside, stopping the play. Appleton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And that's just out of reach. The Flames gain control of the puck. Tries to get it to Kadri. Into the attacking end. And he keeps possession. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
Scheifele's penalty is almost expired.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Winnipeg's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
I like this PK, James. When one goes, you all go. Very aggressive, and look at the shots they get off of it.
Picked up along the wall by Connor. Quick pass to Perfetti. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And that's broken up. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Hanley. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Here he is on the backhand. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nemestikov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. That's gloved by Hellebuck. And the keeper's going to play it. The Flames have it now. And he's ridden off the puck. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Backlund's won it off the faceoff. Calgary's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Quick pass across to Zary. And now it's over to Coleman. Poked away in the neutral zone by DeMello. Gets the puck in deep. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. Handles the puck at the point. Denied by Wolf.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Flames once again send out their power play unit.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect, and you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Drives to the sweet spot. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Shot! Fantastic save! Poked away by Scheifele. Nice job to escape the zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Kupari's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Flames gain possession. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out. Tries to get it to Frost. Feeds it to Kadri. Pass back to the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
DeMello's almost back on the ice.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Denied by Wolf. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sends it over to Lomberg. Inside the final minute of the first here. Rocked him in the open ice. Sends it across the ice. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Feed to the middle, and that's off target. Puck picked up by Lomberg. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Great heads-up play with the stick by DeMello. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by DeMello. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Velarde. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Handles the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Rips it. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Winnipeg's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
No, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Feeds it over. Still has possession. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Morrissey. Picked up along the boards by Connor. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. Dished on over to Anderson. 2-on-1, here we go. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Sends it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Perfetti. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Kadri.
Well, the coach isn't happy with these offsetting penalties, just wondering why his players go into the box.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Passes it to Nemestikov. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. They've got some momentum here. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sandberg. He grabs the puck here at the point. Across the point. And that's off a stick. Delayed penalty looming. Here he is on a breakaway. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck across to Pionk. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And they cough it up at center. Quick shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Kupari. Quick pass to Appleton. Look out! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Walks the line here. The Flames have the puck now. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. They've got numbers here. Shakes himself free. The Jets played along the wing. Oh, what a save! Puck grabbed by Gustafsson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Works it across to Gustafsson. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You can see him set up for the shot, and looks like he's in...
That goes off the post and stays out. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Jabs the puck away. Huberdeau's got it in the defensive end. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Trying to clear. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Wolf.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
He got all of that one. Quick feed to Connor. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Frost, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Broken up by DeMello. The Jets move it ahead. Here we go, puck's in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafson. Huge steal in his own end. And he loses control here. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Sharankovic has got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Coronado. And that's blocked from someone in front. Passes it over to Sandberg. Still keeps a hold of the puck. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Flames are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl. Late here in this period, that's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, what a move. Oh, and it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Moves the puck. Comes up with the stop. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Stanley. Takes the feed. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies him with the save. Angles it over to Coleman. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf. Fires it. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
The Jets have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it? that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Winnipeg's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Too much traffic in the lane. Directed over to Coronado. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Nemesnikov. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Puck picked up by Backlund. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Jets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Calgary's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance. Wolf's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Still lots of time left in the period. Winnipeg's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Backlund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Now he slides it up to Zary. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Coleman's got it against the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. Flips it across. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Winnipeg's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Quick pass to Miller. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Big time stop there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Centering feed. Misses. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slobber. Calgary's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Uyghur. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it, and that's denied by Hellebuck. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Gustafsson. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ehlers. The Jets looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Morrissey. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Jets continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Flames win the draw on their own end.
Wolf's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
The Jets' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Coronato's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes it over. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Jets lead it 4-3. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Broken up with a stick. Moves it to Morrissey. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Picked up along the boards by Paul. To his teammate. Shot. Oh, big-time save by Hellebuck.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Coach is trying to manage his emotion with this last call, and it's almost funny because he looks like he's going to explode right now because that limits any opportunity to come back.
Winnipeg's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Here's a short pass to Kapari. Sends a pass over. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass to Ehlers. Nice dish from the left wing. And that skips out of the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Answered the call on that play. Quick pass to Hanley. Moves it on over to Farabee. Pokes it away in his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass to Kapari. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Calgary's got the puck shorthanded. Gains the zone.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize. The second's going to try and come out and finish.
Here's a chance. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Late goings of this period, the Jets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Perfetti. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. He scores! And someone's heat heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Winnipeg's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Tees it up, makes the save, and putting out the fire in front. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey, and that's broken up. And a great save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw is something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Puck scooped up by DeMello. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Streaking in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and